episode on Trending brought to you by Airtel. My name is Kim Opera, and on today's episode, we're all about celebrating the magic of childhood. And we have some guests that will be joining us on this journey. From talented young performers to inspiring child entrepreneurs, we're going to be having all the conversations and all the tea. So sit back, relax as we go on this unforgettable experience on our special kids episode. We'll be back right after the short break. Welcome back to our special episode. We have some young, vibrant talents with us today on the set. We have the likes of Nifemi Lawal, who played the young Chike in Gangs of Lagos, Pamileri, who played the young Bimbo, and Salamat Omolara, who played Adesua.
Yeah.
How is it doing? How you guys doing?
We're doing great.
We're doing great, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I don't know what I was doing when I was you guys' age. Like, I'm like, wow. Nifemi is 15 years old.
Yes, ma'am.
Pamileri is 13. And
Salamat is 11.
small mommy. AKA small
That's
mommy.
2.
Yeah, she's 11. So how was it being on set of Gangs of Lagos?
It was very exciting to be acting with other kids your age. So off set we could hang out, and on set still being able to work with them was also fun. Yeah. And there was a lot of food.
There was a lot of food.
Yes, a lot.
Ah, that's good, that's good.
Well, it was amazing. It was really cool. And truly, I was very excited. Acting with people of my, don't let me say my age, but people that we are child together, like that we are still young together. That was very amazing. Like, I feel excited with it.
I won't say they have said it all. The experience was actually very marvelous because you get to shoot with people who are of your caliber, they have your age brackets, so the relationship is going to be there, even on set and off set. You still know that, yes, we are guys, you know.
Have you guys been acting before Gangs of Lagos? Has any of you had any acting experience before then?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm pretty sure every single one of us has had acting experience before that. Yeah.
Yes.
So for how long have you been acting for Pamileri?
Summer of 2019, I think. Yeah, summer of 2019.
What was your debut?
I can't really remember, but I went to acting school and we made a movie. It was titled Beautiful Things. Yeah, I starred in it and it was very exciting.
It was very exciting. And you?
I started a long time ago because I started when I was 5 years old, and now I'm 11. So that's 6 years ago.
Yeah.
So it's cool being in the role.
Wow.
And I started with the movie The Ghost and Touts by
Okay,
Mommy Tony
by
Abraham.
yes.
So that time she was saying she wanted a challenge so that she can choose those that she wants to use. So I was like, let me try. I tried and she was happy and she said, well, let me put you, come to Ghost and Touts, things like that. And I was excited, you know.
That's amazing. And you?
Well, like her, I started when I was 5 and I'm 15. I've been acting for 10 years officially.
Wow, that's
My debut movie was Oyama. Yeah, it was a very small production.
I mean, when you hear this, like, you just wonder, how's it been, like, navigating through the industry as a child? You started when you were 5, you started when you were 5 too,
Yeah.
and you started, like, some years back. But, I mean, regardless, you're still children. How's it been navigating in the industry?
It's very exciting. This is something that most kids only dream of. Very, very privileged to get this opportunity. But sometimes it's kind of challenging trying to balance it with school. But thankfully I have my mom to help with that and write notes. So yeah.
She writes notes for you in school?
Yes.
Like she goes to school for you?
No. I have this child with all my notes, so she writes them for me.
Oh, okay, okay.
Well, I'll go with what she said. But let me just add that it's somehow stressful how you mix things up together. Like, it's not easy.
Yeah.
But struggling
be a
when you
lot.
don't give up, I think that's the best thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually very stressful. I
Yes.
can't count the number of times I shot from 7 to 7 the next morning.
Yes.
And there was a time they
Honestly.
actually scheduled their shoots during my exams, like my crossover exams from GS3 to SS1. And
So
we
what
had to
did
tell
you
them to
do?
reschedule. Like, I mean,
Wow.
it's been very challenging and it's been fun, very exciting.
That's mind-blowing because even for me, like having to juggle just my personal life and work is a lot. Talk more of like being young, juggling school and acting. It's just amazing. This is very inspirational, by the way. Very, very inspirational.
Thank you
very much.
So when did you decide that you wanted to be an actor? Did it just happen, or like, oh, this, like you said, you went to acting school, so that was a decision that you made?
A year before I did the audition, I'd been acting around the house, and my mom saw this Instagram post for Kids Can Act, and I did the audition. Oh my god, the audition was so embarrassing. Anytime I look at it, I feel like cringing, but thankfully they accepted me thanks to that audition, and yeah, that's how my acting journey started.
Okay.
Mine was scalloping because my brother, he happens to go to work and everything. So that day he was coming from work, and I started with being a comedian.
Okay.
So, and I was acting like a prophetess. So that day I was talking to him that, all the evil spirits in your life, oh, they'll not let you be able to go to Sunday, churches, all those things like that, that you won't be able to go. You'll be going to Instagram and all those things, so that they should come out. I was just in like play. So I don't know that I was videoing me. And before I know, he posted it on social media and it's gone viral. So we're like, maybe I should continue with something like that. Maybe it can continue to go viral. Then I started like that till I saw the audition of Mommy Tonya Abraham, and I did that, and that was so encouraging. So that made me keep on trying.
That's amazing. That's lovely.
Well, my debut on Onyoma, my dad introduced me to the producer, and that was how I started. But then, you know, somewhere along the line, I think there was a break in connection. I think when I was 6, like for around 3 months, no jobs. I was just doing commercials. And then for around the year, I was just going to audition, steady, audition. And then after that year, I don't think I've gone to more than, let's say, 10 auditions after that. They just kept calling me directly. And I guess that's how my journey started.
It started. Okay, just like you said, picking up from your auditions, have you ever like been rejected for like during the case of auditioning for like a role or something?
Yes, multiple times.
Like,
how did you deal with it?
It's all about like confidence, knowing in yourself that you're good enough, and it's not your fault that you didn't get it. You can always improve, of course, but that's just not what they were looking for
at that point in time. Yes. That's really nice. So now you're gonna give me the tea, right? Because you guys have been acting for so long. So I want to know the worst production you've ever been on. I want to know. Yeah, you have to give me that.
Oh, yes. The movie isn't even out yet.
yes. We can't actually.
Oh my god.
Wow, it's not out.
It was actually like a week ago.
And it was so bad.
It was
just
horrible.
tell us what happened that made it the worst production so far.
The call time was 6:30 a.m. And I live on the island.
Okay.
So I had to wake up very early. I couldn't even completely get my hair done yet. We just got on the road. We got there on time, and I had no idea what was going on. Like, they were very disorganized, to be honest. And they didn't give us food until 4:30 p.m. It was horrible, and I left the set by 1 a.m. the next day.
No.
It was honestly awful.
It was so bad. Were you guys on the same set?
No.
So what's your experience?
I think that was a few years back. Did I say 2017 or 2018? Yeah, I think, it was a movie. We were supposed to spend 3 days. Then they kept extending it and they kept extending it. I think it was their first production though. Like she said, they'll give you an early call time and then you get there and you know, they're inexperienced and you have to wait for like 4 or 5 hours before they start setting up, before they now start shooting. Now waiting for director, producer, executive. See,
like, I think I'll go with what he said. That's it.
That's
Most
it.
movie,
it's very
that's
stressful.
how they do. Like
to actually hear this from the younger generation, I beg, please, Nollywood needs to do better, please.
Yes.
It's like, yes.
And then they'll stress you, and there was a point mommy made a rule that no acting after 10 p.m. because after a while they
will
took
always
advantage
keep
of
it,
that.
like they kept you on set till 1 a.m.
Yeah, it was crazy. My mom got very, very angry. And she wasn't even in the stage, so she had to keep calling people and calling so they could let me go. It was very stressful, to be honest.
Wow. Are they like management or like agents or stuff like
Yeah,
that?
of course,
Yes.
agents
Lots
and
of
management.
them.
And one wanted to sign me, but my mom said no. Because she didn't want it to be like too businessy. Because
Yes.
like I'm still young, she wants me to still have my childhood.
Yes.
And all. And acting, she doesn't want acting at this age to be like the first thing on my mind. She wants me to focus more on school than acting for now.
studies.
Yeah.
No.
That's amazing. I have another question. I asked about production. I'm going to ask about the actors and the actresses. Especially for Gangs of Lagos.
Okay.
Who would you have said like was a bit difficult for you to have like a working relationship with? Like, who was that difficult person on set?
Honestly, I can't think of any.
Me
Like, I'm not
too,
even
like,
trying to
for
like
real,
be
I don't
funny or
think there
anything, but
is.
yeah.
We didn't
I
really
don't
meet the
think
actors.
so. It was good.
Yes.
Maybe she said food. I just knew that everything was okay anyway.
Yeah, everything.
Because she was like, oh, they gave us so much food.
Yes, they cared for us. That was it.
What would you tell young aspiring actors or like child performers out there trying to be or trying to do what you're doing right now?
I would say to be very confident, because most roles, it's all about being confident enough to even audition for those roles. Pick something that you know you're good at, please. Like, if you know acting is your thing, go for it. Don't go for singing, that type of thing. What else did I even say? I have no idea what to say.
Okay, let me add to what she said. I would like to tell everyone out there that they should focus and they should not relent. They should not give up. No matter the challenges, no matter what they are facing at that moment, they should just keep on striving. They should not worry, and they should pray. Like, prayer is the key. So they should pray
That's very important.
for what they want.
Yeah.
And I know God will answer our prayers.
Amen.
Yeah, well, that was
That's
very
good.
good.
Let me just give them like a pep talk. So, if you are young and aspiring, see, the talent factory is very huge. Make sure you stand out. You know, there must be something about you that is one thing about that's unique. Maybe it's your confidence, it's your voice, it's your charisma, the way you carry yourself.
Yeah.
Just stand out from your peers. Be a light, you know. And see, it's actually all about determination. You have to be.
Yes.
If I've had so many challenges, I can't even begin to talk about them. Like, it's been very challenging and it's been very fun and exciting, to say the least. So just be determined. You wake up with a big smile and you go to bed with a big smile and say, yes, I've achieved something today.
Yes.
I'm going to achieve something tomorrow and the day after. Just, you know, just be inspired.
I love everything all of you have said. It's amazing to see such confidence. You guys are well spoken
Thank
at
you
this
very much.
young age.
Thank you.
The sky is only your starting point. It's
Thank
only your starting point. Moving forward, right? What's your plan now to stay relevant in the industry?
I'm going to try to focus more on school, because my grades have not been the best so far. They're still good, but they're not the best.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to keep doing what I do, making videos, going for jobs. I have like 2 jobs coming up, like in this month and next month, but I'm going to have to put a hold on them because I have my exams coming up and Becca, so yeah.
That's good.
I'm going to keep on trying, keep on being determined, like Nifemi said. So I believe there are still more, how do I put my words?
Opportunities?
Yes.
Yeah, as they said, education is there too, but majorly I won't take acting at my career now. Like, that's what I want to do for the rest of my life. I'm very happy as an actor, you know.
Wow.
So yeah, education is there too, but my acting is more like a side.
What was I actually forgot to ask this. How did your classmates and your peers feel in school when they
Oh my God! Nico.
How was the reaction?
After the
Goes two
movie
ways.
came out, after Gang of Lagos came out,
Yes.
right? The day I came to school after that, as soon as I walked into school, my teacher came to me. I was like, "Mami Larry, can I take a picture with you?" I was so confused because I forgot that I literally just. I was like, "Huh?" It was like Gang of Lagos. I was like, "Oh!" I kept walking, and that teacher called my name. I went upstairs. Everybody like ran to me. I was like, "Oh my goodness, Mami Larry! I saw a movie, blah blah." It was very exciting actually. I thought I'd be a little bit more nervous or awkward about the whole attention thing, but it was actually very nice. At the end of the day, a teacher came to me. I was like, "I saw you in a movie." I was like, "Oh, okay, that's nice." And then she took a picture of me without my permission, and she was like, "Okay, I'm sending it to my friend. Smile in this one." I took another picture. I'm like, "Okay."
Wow.
So yeah, it was exciting but also awkward.
Like she said, everyone coming, "Oh, I saw a movie, Gang of Lagos, you tried, you did this, you
Even the
did
ones that don't
that."
like you and don't talk to you, right?
That's
Maybe.
what I'm saying. That's why I said it goes 2 ways.
It goes two ways.
It goes 2 ways. Like, even when I go out, I'll just meet random people. Like, I saw you in Lagos. I want to take a picture. I want to take a selfie. I want to send my husband, my family. I'll be like, okay, yeah.
Oh my God, you smile.
Yes, now. It's fake.
Yeah.
But yeah, sometimes it's genuine, you know, the attention. Yeah. Feel yourself small.
I wish you guys the best.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're looking forward to seeing what you have, you know, more that you bring to the entertainment industry. I want to have you on my couch like 2 years from now, 3 years from now, talking about, you know, the dominance
Yeah,
of the entertainment industry.
Of course.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
All right, guys. That's a wrap for today's special episode. And until we see you again, don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms. On Instagram, it's at official HIPTV. On Twitter and YouTube, it's at HIPTV. Till we see you again next time, my name is Kim Opera. And don't forget to keep it moving.
Bye. Bye.